Have you ever been driving down the street and saw a perfectly rectangular patch of different colored concrete or asphalt in the road? Usually this means that work has been done on the road's underground pipes. Typically, there are three types of pipes under the ground. One for drinking water, one for sewage, and one for collected rainfall. If the rectangle is parallel to the road, that means work has been done on the main, which needs to be replaced due to age or damage. If it runs perpendicular to the road towards the curb, that means work has been done on the line connecting to the main. Each property, whether residential or commercial, has to have its own point of connection to the main line for its drinking and wastewater needs. If you are by a construction site and see these rectangles leading towards it, that means those lines either didn't exist before and needed to be installed, or what was already in the ground was undersized and needed to be replaced to meet the new demand. If you see both types of rectangles, that can mean a number of things. The site could have been rezoned from when the roadway was originally built, meaning that it was planned to be something low demand like a park, only to become a high demand development like a high density apartment complex. Alternatively, the zoning could have remained the same, with an upsize being required either due to improvements in anticipating demand, or, as is most common, the amount of rainfall a design engineer predicted has changed as a result of new data. The reason why the pavement looks different could also be for many reasons. If the existing pavement is asphalt, that has to do with the wear and tear, as fresh asphalt looks considerably different from even slightly worn asphalt. To improve the aesthetics, as well as provide for a smoother driving surface, some cities will have an inch or two of the top layer of asphalt for an entire road shaved off and replaced, which is why you see this less often with asphalt roads. Concrete is more complicated. When concrete is poured and hardened, it essentially becomes a stone with metal rods in it. So once a section is cut and removed, you can't just shave off the top layer and repave, as you now have essentially two rocks rubbing up against each other. Instead, additional work needs to be done using joints or connection between the concrete to ensure that the section is sound for cars to drive over.